MC.
IGNANT.
Yo, dropped out of school in the 6th grade to start selling drugs. It was the greatest decision I have ever made in my life. Hands down.
IGNANT.
Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. I take a nap, then I'm right back to selling drugs. Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. I buy cars that depreciate in value as soon as you leave the lot. I
IGNANT.
make music for kids, middle schoolers mostly. Bank account? What's a bank account? I have no idea what a bank account is. My
IGNANT.
self-esteem, really low. Really, really low. I can barely read. Shit, I hate books.
IGNANT.
Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. I eat a donut, then I'm right back to selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. My grandma, she don't respect me no more. She said Jesus don't love me. That hurt my feelings. I'm about 6 months late on child support payments. I got the money to pay it, but fuck it.
IGNANT.
I'm disrespecting women on a constant basis. Constant basis. Every time I see one, I'm like, shut up, bitch. And I know that's hurtful, but whatever. I'm selling drugs, selling drugs. I'm selling drugs, I'm selling drugs. I play a little Nintendo Wii, then I'm right back to selling drugs. Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. I drive around with guns loaded at all times. You never know what could happen. The thought of federal agents makes me soil my pants.
IGNANT.
I'm buying tons of guns, preparing for a war, but the war is really with myself. I'm from the streets, so middle finger to college.
IGNANT.
I got a jacuzzi tub in the bathroom, so I'm bona fide hood rich. I think so. I got hella shoes though. I deserve the best. Flat screens, flat screens, flat screens, flat screens, flat screens everywhere.
IGNANT.
I'm selling drugs, selling drugs. I'm selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. Go to Foot Locker and right back to selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. Sometimes I shoot guns in broad daylight in front yards just for no reason.
IGNANT.
I don't even got plex with that person. I just do it because I ain't got nothing else to do and it's hot in my house.
IGNANT.
I'm selling drugs, selling drugs. Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. I got tons of polo shirts. Why? I don't know, I like polo.
IGNANT.
Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs. My baby mama, always tripping, always. I don't even know why I got a baby mama. In fact, I don't even know why I had sex with her. Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs.
IGNANT.
If you made me pick right now between $1 million and reading, let's say, the Iliad for $10 million, I'ma just take that $1 million because the Iliad is too big a book. And don't even ask me how I know about the Iliad, but I saw it on the History Channel the other night. I was up real late cooking up this crack and I saw a little documentary on the History Channel. That's a lot of place where I get a lot of information from is the television. Don't tell nobody in the streets about that, because people in the streets, man, if they find out that you're reading books and knowing stuff, you get in a lot of trouble.
MC.
IGNANT.